The world is louder than ever. Notifications scream for our attention. Opinions flood our minds like stormwater overflowing a drain. Every day feels like a fight just to stay sane. You wake, you scroll, you work, and somehow you still feel behind. We chase comfort. We chase approval. We chase a version of peace that's always one click away but never arrives. Somewhere along the way, the idea of control slipped through our fingers. Markets crash, jobs vanish, algorithms decide what we see, and the smallest spark online becomes a firestorm. And yet, beneath all this noise, a few have found something different. Not escape, not denial, but calm. A strength that no news cycle, no failure, no heartbreak can shake. They found the Stoic advantage. 2,000 years ago, in a chaotic empire filled with war and plague, a Roman emperor sat down each night and wrote notes to himself. Not to publish, but to survive. His name was Marcus Aurelius. He reminded himself, "You control your mind, not the world." Epictetus, born a slave, taught the same truth. What happens to you is not what breaks you. What you believe about it does. Seneca, the statesman, warned that life is not short, only wasted on what doesn't matter. And here we are, 2 millennia later, facing our own empire of noise. But the Stoic code hasn't aged a day. It begins with a single law. Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. That's not surrender. It's strategy. The Stoics called it dichotomy of control. We call it sanity. When you stop fighting the tides and start steering the oars, life stops feeling like chaos and starts feeling like motion. Traffic jam? You can't control it. But you can control your breath, your music, your patience. Layoff notice? You can't change the market. But you can choose to sharpen your skills, reach out, adapt. Someone insults you online? You can't silence them. But you can choose silence over reaction. That's the Stoic edge. Response over reaction. It's what turns pain into fuel, loss into gratitude, chaos into calm. Philosophy means nothing if it doesn't touch your day. Stoicism isn't a theory, it's a training ground. So here's your Stoic toolkit. Not abstract wisdom, but drills for resilience. Each morning, draw 2 columns. Left, what's within your control. Right, what isn't. Focus your energy on the left. Cross out the right. That one act frees more energy than any self-help book ever written. The Stoics believed it's not events that disturb us, it's our judgment of them. When things go wrong, ask, what else could this mean? Maybe rejection is redirection. Maybe the storm is pruning what's weak so new growth can begin. Once a week, imagine losing what you love, your home, your health, the people who matter most. Then open your eyes, look around, feel that quiet rush of gratitude. Suddenly, every ordinary moment becomes gold. We live in an attention economy. Every swipe sells your focus. Once a day, walk without your phone. Once a week, go 24 hours offline. You'll find that silence isn't empty. It's the sound of strength returning. In your work, relationships, and time, remember, you are the gatekeeper of your energy. Say no with kindness. Say yes with conviction. And never trade peace for approval. We were taught to measure life by achievement, but the Stoics teach something far rarer: mastery of self. To stand calm when others panic, to act with integrity when no one's watching, to stay kind in a cruel hour. That is real power. That is your unfair advantage in 2026 and beyond, the power to remain unbreakable. So this week, test it. Choose one Stoic practice, just one. Journal your reactions. Pause before you complain. See how much control you really have, and how much peace lives inside that control. Because no matter what the next year brings, no matter the economy, the noise, the chaos, you carry within you something stronger than circumstance. The Stoics called it virtue. We might call it character. But whatever the name, it's what makes you unshakable, untouchable, and unbreakable.